Best team captain world.
Thanks, man.
I agree. I
Thank you,
mean, you
man.
picked the best team possible.
Yep.
Indeed.
I mean, that
Like,
Renta
we're the only
pick
ones
was the best pick.
positive, as per usual.
We're back.
So what's gonna happen after this?
I have no clue.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna head out, take a little break.
Alright.
Me too, probably.
It was very fun, guys.
That was really
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
well.
can do it again tomorrow.
Hey, Monkey.
Yeah, we should do it.
Hey, Monkey. Let me know when you want to do a custom, okay?
Oh, we could do it right now. My
Sure.
whole team's not there. Because they're douchebags.
Yeah, I'm a douchebag. Fuck you. Hate you.
Alright, later, guys.
Alright, later. I'm
Later.
about to call.
Yeah, I can type. You guys are about to see the best jungler do a custom with me, pretty much in Dawngate right now. All right, let's do it.
Alright, let's go. Create it. I'll join.
Blah, blah, blah.
What's this? Alright, we are in the same team or opposite team? I think same team.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll tell you what I do, and then just tell me how I can improve it and like what you would do in this situation.
Alright. Let's see. Yep. What do you usually start?
I always ward my armor and start power. It
Or yeah?
it normally, like when I'm playing most of the games, like I would say about 80% of the games I play, they usually try to steal my armor. So that's why I start on the power, and then bot will usually react to them start trying to steal my power, my armor.
I wish my team was like that, where they react. Too bad they don't.
What do you usually do?
Like usually I buy extremely fast, depending on who I am using, and whichever lane I come out from, that's a buff that I start in. So if I come out bot lane, I would start right there. I'll ward right there, and if I go from top lane, I'll just start from here and ward right there.
Okay, so you actually ward the opposite.
Yep.
Huh. Okay. I've been always warding mine. 'Cause I've been so used to people invading it. I've always warded mine. That way, I know exactly when they're gonna do it. Kind of like counter warding.
Like sometimes you could just trade off buffs, just as long as you get your 3 buff, like any 3 buff, just as long as you get the 3 buffs experience, you should be fine. I'm pretty sure people hardly invade the middle one, so.
Yeah, I've seen maybe a couple Moyas do that once or twice.
Yeah.
How do you usually build Moya? Like the main build that I usually go is Glory, Hope to like Conquest or Destruction.
When I'm on Moya, I don't really put any hunger items on Moya.
Really?
So yeah, I start off with Resilience since she already has a built-in,
True.
sustain. I don't build that. So, I build Glory, and then I build it into a Rampancy for the damage, and just some more defensive items,
Okay.
and maybe the slow item Control, and just build into whichever you want after that.
Okay. So.
Yeah, it's something like that. Like I hardly build any offensive items.
Yeah.
She's usually tanky.
How do you you usually like even the game where I had 6 kills and you had 3 deaths and you had 1 kill and like 3 deaths. You still had more gold than me, and you had more minion count. But how do you usually get so much gold in the game?
Usually like it's mostly the ganks and spirit wells. You did really well. Well, like trying to get the spirit wells.
Yeah, I
The
tried.
workers.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I tried to like whenever I saw you like going for one of my wells, I would go to the exact opposite corner you would go to and try to get there as fast as possible and get the wells at the same time you are.
Yeah, that was really good. Like we both hit the same level at the same time.
Nice. Thanks. When you let's say they're in the lane, where do you usually gank from?
If I'm Moya, I gank from like all different places. Like when they are up if you try to gank from the bottom, like usually you don't gank from like right there.
Mhm.
I usually like if we are in the mortal side, you hop to the middle, like you know this parasite, like nobody would see where you are, and then
Yeah.
you just hop right through right there,
Mhm.
and then you go all the way around
Gotcha.
like that, and that's like the easiest one to gank from, to me. Or
If you ward this, right here, can they still see you go from here to here?
I think so. No, I don't think so. I think the max range would be like it stops like right over here,
Okay.
here, something like that.
All right. I want to test that out.
But like usually you would just get from here and then you would come this way and then just straight to ganking. But you gotta warn your team though,
Yeah.
because that's what my team always say. I don't warn them.
Do you have a problem with like if you do get counter jungled and like you meet a enemy shaper like Freya or something like that? I feel like going against Freya or Volek, dude, Moya just gets shit on so hard 1-on-1.
One on one wise, yeah, but like basically you early game you want to counter jungle as much as possible. So like just if you're able to like know where their jungler starts,
Mhm.
you're fine. Like you could go the opposite way, grab the buff, leave immediately, and just keep on doing the same thing. Like once I would say if they cross the middle line, like right there, that's when they need a gank. That's when you just come in, kill them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, man. Thanks. Awesome.
Yep.
I'll keep watching your streams and stuff like that because like Fat Sea Turtle and you are probably like the two best junglers right now in the game, and like I've gotten a lot better. But like it just I have problems with like Freya coming in on me and counter jungling, or like if I get shut down, like if they take one of my buffs, it's just so hard to come back from that. To me, I feel like.
Yeah, like once they get your buff, since you are Moya, you just warn your team, like just tell your team that I'm gonna go head over to the spirit well and do some, you know, just killing the workers. Just by killing that, you get a lot of experience.
Yeah.
But just as soon as they leave the thing, you should leave as well, just so you don't get killed and get even more behind.
If you let's say we're taking the well right here, and you see them coming up from lane, what would your like pathing be?
I would try to, if they're coming up from this way, I would usually go this way, just hop right over this wall.
Okay.
If they're going from this way, that way I just go around, like just make sure that I'm pretty sure they go head this way, so I just head top. But if you see them going top, like it's very easy to juke with Moya, since you could just hop right over the wall and then hop right back. That's just Moya is just really annoying.
Yeah.
And my team says I can't play her anymore because I need to open up my shaper pool.
I know what you mean.
I hate it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, everybody's like, dude, stop. Like, and another thing, like Kell, like, damn, did you play a good Kell? Like, how the hell do you like get so healthy with Kell in the jungle? I feel like when I do Kell, like, he is so bad at staying healthy.
Yeah, me too. I think that's a tough thing for me as well because I don't really like Kell. My whole team says ask me to Kell, but basically, what loadout do you take on Kell?
I take Resonance.
Yeah, that's perfect. So and what do you max?
The whistle.
The screaming thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah. You basically just have to move around, and just keep screaming at them basically, and your thing should be able to heal up because your hunter, the hunter bonus, should be able to heal you up.
Yeah, just man, dude, like I always feel like the way I usually do it is like I'll start at my my power, make my way to haste, then I'll make my way up to armor. I do that 3 in a line right there, and as soon as I get done with my armor, it hits 4 minutes, and I'm right on the pig at the exact second, like it spawns. But it's just I feel like I'm so after that I like usually maybe a half health. I'm like, what the hell? Like it's so different than Moya and not having like.
What do you buy?
For Kell?
Yeah.
I usually go resilience and then straight to glory.
Yep, that's a good thing. That's how I build as well. You just have to. I'm thinking you just have to conserve on the pots a little.
Okay.
That might help. Like if you are. I don't know how I use pots because I just use it at random times. So it's. Let's see, what percentage is that? Like about 75% you should probably use a pot.
Gotcha.
and you could gank at basically level 3 if you take a thing on H. You could gank quite easily since you are Kell. You can hop over any wall you want.
Yeah.
Stuff. And like getting spirit wall workers are even easier
Yeah.
because you could escape.
True. I'll have to work on it. Like everybody's like, dude, you need to play Kell. He's so overpowered. I'm like, yeah, I hate Kell. I hate him in the jungle.
Me too. I hate him in the jungle as well. Like my whole entire team's like, yo, you should play Kell. Why you hate Kell and all that crap. Just giving me all that stuff about Kell.
Have you
But I'm
tried-
like, no.
When's the last time you guys tried stapling water to a tree? Oh man.
It's so. I don't know. I'm just a little iffy on Kell.
All right, man. So once again, the build on Moya usually go glory to what now?
I usually build rampancy on Moya.
Okay.
Wait, what was your build again?
I go glory to hope to destruction.
To hope. That seems. Yeah, that seems fine. But I think hope is like it doesn't really give you much of a damage early game, but it's more of like a late game item. I feel like that's what I feel like. But I still get hope though, just a little later than you.
Okay.
Usually I get like a little damage items, like rampancy gives me some damage, or a
Hey.
Uh,
knock it off.
slow item. Control,
Okay.
which
control.
is fine.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
like I get control once in a while, but usually I like for most junglers Lord unless I'm playing or Freya. That's the only two that I don't rush Glory in.
1 second, monkey.
I'm
What's
alright.
up, monkey? Hey, baby, what's up? Very soon. Buddy of mine just helped me out. Quick. Okay. Alright, I'll be off soon. Alright, I'm back.
Alright, I'm getting huge lag spike right now. I don't even know why. Alright, I'm back. Boop. What else do you feel comfortable jungling on?
I like Volek a lot, but it sucks because he can get kited so damn easily.
Yeah, and he can get shut down really easily as well
Yeah.
by the pain.
That's like one of my favorite junglers is Volek because he just has such a good clear time and his like gank's so powerful. I think when they like extend the lane, it'll be a lot better as far as Volek ganks go. But as of
True.
right now,
Like right now, the lanes are so small. They could easily escape your slows.
yeah, no, I agree.
How about Petrus? You like Petrus?
I do. I haven't really jungled with him. I was gonna focus on maybe Freya because she's just so hard at counter jungling and she's really good as far as like
True.
if you meet somebody in the jungle and they're not Freya, you usually can like almost two-shot them and hit them hard. Only thing is with our team comp, like we don't really have anybody that's tanky like Initiate because that's why we like Moya so much because like I get in there and then I can still stick around and like harass the enemy carries, but unless we're playing with a Reyna Deso, then I don't usually need to go Moya even though it's still good. But so we usually like as I can start going Petrus in the jungle like I can, but
Yeah, Petrus isn't too bad. Just as long as you could land the stuns, which I can't. Like I'm always because I use smart cast, so I'm always like a little bit off
yeah.
in the stuns. For Freya, how do you build her? You build her like straight damage or?
I really haven't played too much Freya in the jungle. I usually get Glory as my first item and then start destruction. I mean I've made her 3 times, played her 3 times in the jungle. How do you usually build?
I usually just go straight damage.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. This is a old strat that I used to do. Like I don't know how well it works right now, but I used to do this a lot. Like I would buy my items as quickly as possible, and then let's just rush to the middle, hop right over here,
And still
place
there.
a yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I think you've actually done that against me one time, like
I-
back like a month ago, like a month or two ago.
Yeah, like I pull that. I used to pull that every time, and then I felt like I was a little too predictable. So I decided to switch it up and just ward other stuff. Like sometimes I learned that it's not always about the counter jungling. Like sometimes you just gotta have to know where they are and just do your thing
Yeah,
like a normal.
when you were on Volek and you were on the power on my bot, I was sitting there like waiting. I was like, okay, he doesn't. I don't think he has smite up, and so I'm just sitting there in the bush waiting for you to get it low, and then you smite it and take it from me. I'm like, no, fuck. Like you had no idea. I was like 2 inches from your face in the bush. I was just like waiting. I was like, god damn it. Oh man, I was pissed.
I usually save my smite a lot of times until it's like buffs. But like you gotta look at their health a lot. Like you gotta keep an eye on their health. Smiting is kind of a tough thing for me as well. You gotta always remember how much damage it's doing, and
It's
yeah,
it's annoying that like on different buffs they do different damage. Like when you smite Parasite, it does like lower than when you smite a different camp. So you always have to remember different levels.
yeah, like different levels is different crap. It's kind of tough.
Well, cool, man. Well, thank you for the input. I'll watch some more of your games. If you want, I can send like a couple of videos on my condensed jungling, and you can like if you watch it, and you'll see what I'm doing wrong and stuff like that. That'd be a big help.
Oh yeah, that'll be great. Yep, send that over.
Awesome, man. Thank you very much.
All right, no
and
problem.
Thank you very much, Morgan. It meant a lot.
All right, no problem.
All right, take care, bud.
All right, you too.
Well, let's go. All right, get that butt off my.
Oh, he just got up.
Yeah, it does.
Did you use the drink?
Yeah.
Are you done?
Yep. Yeah. Freaking Monkey is probably the best jungler in the game as far
It
as.
sounds like you're calling him a pet name.
Oh, Monkey. That's just.
Hey, monkey.
Monkey. No, he's one of the best ones in the game. I'm okay. I'm like for a new player at Dawngate, I'm probably in the top percentages, but like compared to him, I'm not as good as him at all. So, what is happening? All right. Thanks, guys, for stopping by. I'll be on tomorrow, guys. It was good playing with you.